Hi, I'm Terri Tucker, and I'm starting 2025, this new year, dealing with a little you-know-what. This is the tales of Mountain Creek Ranch. Looks like I've got a little help here cleaning out this stall. I don't know, this little calico, he's wanting to be a part of this. You gonna help me, buddy? Sorry, he's pretty excited to be here. So it's 2025, and I thought it was appropriate to walk into a dirty horse stall at the beginning of the year, looking at all of this and going, wow, sometimes our schedules kind of feel like this. Sometimes it kind of feels like what we got to do is shovel a little bit. And whose job is it to shovel? And when do I shovel? And how do I shovel? And sometimes does it get so much that I cannot for the life of me figure out what to do first. So I thought a perfect tales today would be to share a process that I use, and I actually stole it from the concept of the Eisenhower Box, which is a great way to think about how to plan your days or how to actually prioritize your tasks. One of the things is through the concept that we learned from Stephen Covey in his 7 Habits as well, when he talks about his 4 quadrants in his books. But I'm going to kind of teach you in this stall, with the help of this little calico, the Eisenhower Box. Let me draw it for you real quick. Right here in the muck. All right, so I'm going to draw a box right here in the stall. It's not going to be a great box. You're probably going to have a little bit of trouble seeing it. But it's just a box, and then I've drawn some lines across it to create 4 boxes. So if we think about the axes of this box, so this axis right here would be not important, important. So down here in this box, lowest on this axis would be not important, and up here would be important. Then over here at the top would be urgent, not urgent. So we have 4 boxes and 2 axes, and these are kind of creating a place for us to put stuff. So up here in this left-hand box, which is important and urgent, we would have to write the words do now. So that's kind of firefighting. That would be, hey, the horse is getting ready to give birth. Or, hey, the employee needs me right now. Or, hey, the customer's right in front of our store and mad. Do now, firefighting, urgent and important. And then down here in the lower left-hand corner would be not important and urgent. So it's not important to me, but it's important to somebody else. So I should delegate that. So I would write delegate in that box. Those would be the things that need to be done, but I'm not the one that has to do it. Somebody else could do it. Then in this upper right-hand corner, if we follow the top axis over, it would be not urgent, but it would be very important because it's at the top of the box. It's not urgent, doesn't have to be done right this minute, but man, it's important. So I need to be the one to do it. So the word that I put in that box is plan. I need to plan to get that done. I need to put time in my calendar, block it out, and make sure that it happens. Now that bottom right-hand corner is not important and not urgent. And guess what that is? That's kind of some of this stuff that I'm getting rid of in this stall. We don't need to do it. So what would I write in that corner? The word drop, because I'm going to get rid of it. I'm dropping it. It's not important and it's not urgent. And if I get stuck in there, it's going to burn my days. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be exhausted, having accomplished nothing. January is a great time to really stop and think, how do I want to make this year different? I want to make it different by being a better prioritizer and doing more things to create better outcomes, things that give me a better return. In a perfect world, I'm going to try and spend 80% of my day in that upper right-hand box, that plan box, that important but not urgent box. Thank you for joining me. I hope you make it a commitment this year to join us for each of our Tales of Mountain Creek Ranch as we bring some of the greatest lessons from the ranch to you, our leaders. We'll see you next time. Thank you.